Morning all, hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to come on quickly and do a post about my changing bag and what I put in it. Basically, I was scrolling through Instagram the other week and I saw a post from another blogger. She'd had a bit of a bad weekend. She was on her own with the kids, as I am quite a lot. And she felt it quite daunting to go out with them, so she just kind of stayed in that weekend. So I thought I'd just do a quick post to show you what I do, how I kind of get my changing bag ready so that it's there to go whenever we need to go out. It's completely stocked up the whole time. And to just kind of give you some tips really onto how you can get yourself ready for that, because it is quite daunting going out when you've got more than one child. I've got two. My eldest is 4, my youngest will be turning 2 in March. So they're different ages, they require different things, and you need to take a lot of stuff with you. So I bought a larger changing bag when I had my second, and I keep everything I need in there for both children, for both girls. And it just makes it a lot easier to go out, on play dates or even just to the park for a couple of hours, and you're kind of covered for all eventualities. So I'm just about to restock my changing bag because my youngest has just gone up into her next size of clothes. So I thought it was a good opportunity for me to video this, show you exactly what I do put in my changing bag, and hopefully you'll get some tips and some hints, and it will help you. So watch and enjoy. Okay, so this is my changing bag. I will show you kind of a fuller version of it, but I just wanted to show you it's a bag by Eye Candy, and I bought this when I had my second daughter. So she's nearly 2, so I've had it for almost 2 years, and it's still in really good condition. The zip's still lovely. There's no kind of marks on it or anything. So it's lasted me a long time. There's no rips, there's no tears. It's been really kind of sturdy. So this is the changing bag that I use. Okay, so before I start, I'll just show you my changing bag kind of full size. So this is the size of my changing bag that I have. It's got 2 big straps here, or it's also got the larger strap. And I tend to use this larger shoulder strap to hang on to the pram. So I kind of hang it on the back of the pram there. That's adjustable as well. And like I say, it's lasted me nearly 2 years. There's no rips, there's no tears. It's really been quite sturdy. It's been a good bag for me. So it looks quite large, but you can fit a lot in it. Okay. So first of all, I'll just go through what I put inside my bag. So I've got a little zip pocket inside here. One of these little zip pockets. So what I keep in there is things that I would need. So I've got things like a couple of packets of tissues, some sanitary products, sanitary towels, because if Aunt Flo's anything like my Aunt Flo, she'll come at the most inconvenient times possible. And a little pen I've got in case you need to fill out anything while you're kind of out and about. Might be forms to fill in if you're in the doctor's or anything like that. So that's in my little zip pocket. So this is my little zip pocket here. So I've got all my bits in there, my tissues, my sanitary products, my pen. So you can zip that up and no one knows it's in there. It's nice and discreet. Things like sanitary products and bits and bobs you'll need, no one knows they're there. It's not embarrassing and you're kind of good to go. So that's what I have for myself. Now I'll go through what I have for the girls. So, whoops. So, first of all, you need changes of clothes for your munchkins. My eldest is 4, so she doesn't really have a lot of kind of wee and poo accidents anymore. But we go to places where you can get muddy. We're using our wellies all the time, jumping in muddy puddles. We go to an adventure park near us quite often. We've got yearly passes for that. And they go on the bouncy pillows and things, and it's got like a black, like tyre material down. So their socks are black, their trousers are black by the time they finish playing. So it's mainly things like trousers you need. Tops, I find they don't tend to get as messed up as trousers. So for my eldest, I have 2 pairs of trousers, 1, 2, one top, 2 pairs of knickers, spare knickers, and 2 pairs of socks. Where's my other pair of socks? Lost my other pair of socks. But effectively I would have 2 pairs of socks. I have to put one in. So that means I've got 2 changes of bottoms then. So if she does get messed up, she falls over, I know I've got changes of clothes in the bag. I've only got one top because I do find it does tend to be the bottoms that get messed up more so than the tops. And when they do get their tops messed up, it's normally kind of one layer, so you can kind of get away. I've got a long sleeve top here that could go underneath a jumper that she would already be wearing. So that's my eldest's clothes, all ready to go. Put them in there. And then for my youngest, again, I have 2 pairs of trousers, 1, 2, 1 top, and 2 pairs of socks. So she's still in pull-ups at the moment. I've just started potty training her. So when I go out, I keep her in a pull-up, really, to kind of minimise the accidents. So that's all I need is just trousers and socks, really. And again, I do find, especially with babies, it's more likely the bottoms that will get messed up. So if they've had a pooey nappy and it's leaked, it will be the trousers that get messed up more than the tops, and it would usually just be the bottom part of a t-shirt that would get caught, you know, kind of messed up. It wouldn't be their jumper that they're wearing. So you can get away with changing just the t-shirt underneath and putting your jumper back on. And what I do as well is I put clothes in that I don't, that not my favourites, so I don't really mind them getting messed up. So they're, you know, like the nice little outfits that I like them to wear, I don't put them in there because this is a standby bag only. So I want to see those nice outfits on them all the time, so I'm not going to put them in my changing bag. This is just cheap trousers, 2 pairs from Asda's. You can buy packs of 2 pairs or 3 pairs from Asda's. Just cheap trousers, cheap tops, and put them in your bag, and then you know that they're always there, and you've still got your lovely outfits that you can dress your children in the meantime. So this is my youngest daughter's clothes, so they are going in now. So I tend to put my eldest ones at the front, kind of at one end of the bag, and my youngest ones at the other end of the bag, so they're separate. So I'll just show you that. Okay, so if I just show you that, so this is my eldest's pile, and this is my youngest's pile, so I know they're completely separate there. Okay. So, because my youngest is still in pull-ups when we go out, I've also got my changing mat. Now this changing mat, this is by a company called Summer, and I think I bought this. This is an old changing mat. I had this with my eldest, so I've had it for at least 4 years, and I'm pretty sure I bought it in Mothercare, and it's great. I've used it for, you know, well, for 4 years. So I'll just show you what I've got inside. So inside, I always keep 4 pull-ups, minimum of 4 pull-ups, because you never know, they could have an accident, pooey nappy, wee nappy. If you're out all day, 4 nappies should cover you, okay? So I keep 4 nappies in here. In this little mesh part, I've got some changing nappy bags. So if you've got a pooey nappy, you can pop it in your changing bag, in your nappy bag, sorry. So I've got that, and also my packet of wipes. And what I like about this changing bag is it all folds up together, so you can pack it all in. You've got your 4 wipes. I normally do 2 at one end and 2 at the other. I put my wipes on top, roll it up, and it velcros together. And that's it. And then also what I like is that it is actually a changing mat. So when you are out and about and it's not a nice area, you know, you might go into the changing room and it's not very clean, you can lay them on this mat, so you've got like a clean surface that you can lay them on. You can wipe it down, it's easy to wipe down, very easy to keep clean. So I really like this changing mat. So I'm going to pop this in my bag now as well with the rest of my bits. Another thing you can never have enough of is wipes. So I normally take a couple of packets of wipes with me. I leave them in there, I replenish them when I've used them. When I go out with my friends, we're always kind of mixing and matching. Oh, have you got a wipe yet? You know, so we kind of swap wipes and things and bits and pieces. We all kind of help each other out. So I always make sure I've got plenty of wipes in my bag. So they're going in. And then in the winter months, gloves. I do put them in gloves when we go out. I put them in gloves, hats, scarves, etc. And obviously their coats. But I'm forever taking them off because they want to play, they want to touch things, they want to do things. They don't like the feel of the gloves on their skins. But specifically my youngest, she's terrible for taking them off. So I keep a couple of spare pairs in my bag, and I know I've always got them then. So if they do lose a glove or what have you, I've got some spares. So they're going in my bag. And that is my bag completely packed now. So I am ready to go. So I keep my bag like that the whole time. I never go into it. I don't take anything out unless I need it. And then if I have used something, the main things I replenish are things like nappies, pull-ups and wipes. And then if they have got their trousers messed up and I have needed to change them, I'll replenish that when I get home. So the rest of the time the bag stays as it is. I've got specific clothes that go in that bag and they stay in that bag. So I know that it's ready for any time I need to go out. If it could be just an off-the-cuff thing, there could be an emergency, I need to get the kids and go. My bag's ready to go. I've got everything I need for both of them. So the only things I do need to do when we are going out is perhaps a picnic lunch and drinks for the girls, and that's easy. You just fill your water bottles up. There's plenty of room in the bag for them, so I just stick them down the side and we're good to go. So thank you for watching. I hope that's been helpful to you. I hope it's given you some tips on what you can do. And the products that I use, the products I've showed you, I've used them for years and they've never let me down. I'm very much a person who likes to make things last, and they have lasted me. And hopefully it spurred you on to maybe do a changing bag for yourself. If you've got more than one child, get one stocked up so you're ready to go, and you don't need to be rushing about thinking, what do I need? Oh, I need this, I need that. And ultimately forgetting something that you did need. So if you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm Confessions of a Munchkin Maker on there as well. So yes, thanks for watching and you'll see me again soon. Take care.